First reaction we got, chat, is first reaction we got is first week in rehab, 4 months after being shot by Bounty Tank. Let's get it poppin', chat. We got Bounty Tank. As y'all remember, he was shot, hospitalized. He was down for a few months, and it was to a point to where they even said that he wasn't even supposed to be, wasn't even supposed to be able to walk for sometime soon. And thank God, he's doing good. He walking sooner than expected, moving around, and now this shows what's going on body-wise with him and all that, chat. Let's get to it. Let's see what's cracking.
This is by far the most difficult situation I've ever dealt with in my life. Each rep, I gotta remind myself to keep pushing. I feel weak. I'm tired. I don't feel good, but I gotta keep pushing through it. It's just a reminder, you gotta keep pushing through life when times get hard. This is my most difficult time.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. This is crazy how skinny he was, chat. Like y'all don't understand, man. Y'all don't really understand, chat. Like the simple fact. Like, hold on. Look, man. Stupid ass shit. Look at this, chat. The simple fact of how he is from this. Hold on. From this all the way to this. Like, look at that. This. Like, that's fucking crazy, bro. Like, you just look at him and then you just. Like, it don't make sense. Look, and then, look. Read what the caption say. I'm 265 now. I ran a 4 mile at size 2. Wonder if I could bust a solid 4 athletic in case. Like, look. Went from that to this, man. Well, all I can say is W's for him because he, nothing bad happened to where, he ended up losing his life or anything. It was just all that being on bed rest and all in the hospital, man. It's just crazy how it's simply crazy how that nigga body is, man. It just throws me off, man. But it's also a blessing for him still to be alive, and you ain't gonna see a bunch of like, RIP. You just see bullshit like, oh, that's 7 years ago. This is 7 years ago? Damn, that shit crazy. But yeah, chat. Hopefully that nigga overcome this, overcome all this because, yeah, man. Hey, one thing I can tell you, Tank, we want to see your ass back in action, man. We really want to see your ass back in action, man. For you, still to be hitting the gym. I know you're in rehab, but at the end of the day, I know once his body start getting somewhere, he gonna be in the gym, chat. He gonna get back to his old self, chat. His body is meant to be buff as hell. Like, it's the reason why his body was like that at first. He gonna get back to it, chat. You gonna see. But let's get back to this.
But it's gonna be my most triumphant comeback that I've ever displayed. I just want to motivate you guys and let you see my progress. I'm basically starting from zero. Learning how to walk, standing up. I'm just doing the basics before I'm really even doing any weights. Trying to get me back right. It's going to be a challenge. Every day is a challenge. Each day I wake up, some days are harder to get up than others. Some days I get up, I'm in a funk, I'm feeling down, I'm depressed, but I force myself up and push through it. Just push through whatever you got going on in life. It's not going to be easy, but when it's said and done, we will be triumphant. I will be back, and we're going to keep grinding for these months or years, however long it takes me to get back to normal.
Hey, W's, chat. For him for him going to keep going, that's W's to me, chat. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. That's W's to me.